I'll do the intro, okay, Jace?
Okay.
Hi, it's author Sean C. McMurray and my son Jace, and we're here to talk about our top 5 DC movies, right, Jace?
Yeah.
he's a little, what do you call it? Yeah.
Funny.
All right, so we've been watching, so the new Superman movie came out, and, Jace, spoiler alert, really enjoyed it. He's got the figure right there. All right. I didn't enjoy it quite as much as he did, but I did enjoy it. We had a discussion on the way home from seeing the movie about what we thought where it fit in the list of DC movies, and that's kind of what led to this whole this video. And I understand the irony of me wearing a Spider-Man shirt while I'm making this.
And I'm wearing a Fortnite shirt, so I guess we're both.
But we like Marvel, we like DC, we like video games, we like all kinds of stuff, don't we, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, so Jace said I should go first with my top 5. We'll do honorable mentions.
Well, I think
we'll do honorable mentions before we get top 1. Okay?
Okay, so, all right, you go first. No, you say an honorable mention, then I say an honorable mention.
I'm going to do honorable mention at the end, like right before we get to number 1. If I reveal my number 1, we'll do honorable mention.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay? All right, so here we go. My top 5 DC movie, or my top 5 DC movies at number 5. Mine is The Batman, starring, what's his name again?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, that's right, the Twilight guy.
I still haven't even watched that.
yeah, you haven't seen it. It's not really the most kid-friendly movie, and I actually think it might bore you a little bit, but for me, it really felt like reading a really dark comic book. And it actually reminded me of The Long Halloween, which it's loosely based on, at least there's nods to it. And The Long Halloween is one of my favorite Batman.
I've heard of that in the Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
Arkham Knight.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite comic books runs is The Long Halloween. It's so good. When you're a little older, you might want to read it, Jace. You could probably read it now. It's not that bad. All right, so my number 5 is The Batman. I love the atmosphere. I love the acting. I was not hyped for Pattinson as Batman at all. But I actually think he does a pretty good job playing emo Batman. Though I think he needs to get bulked up some because he's a little small. So when he's out of the suit, it's like, I don't know if you could take all those dudes on. And also his armor is a little OP in that because he takes like shotgun blasts directly.
The thing that I think is I don't understand how that Batman has like really long hair. How does that fit in his like really small mask?
He just tucks it back there, I guess, man. I don't know. I know, but I did enjoy the movie, and I look forward to the Batman too. And Matt Reeves, loved all of his other movies.
I heard that it's going to come out in 2027.
Yeah, we'll see. There's some behind the scenes.
That's 6% of our lifespans.
Okay, buddy. Okay. All right. What's your number 5, Jace?
Okay, my number 5 is Aquaman 2. I loved that. Like, I love the story. I liked the action, and I really liked I think Aquaman is really cool, and I like I like the end part where my favorite part in that movie is where like he has to fight the like really like guy who has like the black and green stuff. I forget his name. And he actually wins.
Black Manta?
No, not Black Manta. Like, that's from the first one.
Black Manta's in the second one, too. He gets that weird, like, trident.
Oh, yeah, that part.
Yeah. I thought Aquaman 2 was pretty good. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It was, like, the very last movie of the Snyderverse DC movies.
No,
and it was kind of
Flash.
No, I think Aquaman 2 came out after the Flash. I really do.
Maybe.
I could be wrong about that.
The Flash was
not that good. I don't know. Blue Beetle, I don't know. Yeah. But the
Blue Beetle is not in that universe.
Yeah, why didn't? Yeah, okay, never mind.
Okay, let's just stop talking about Blue Beetle.
Yeah, Blue Beetle is not on my list. Spoiler. Though it wasn't a horrible movie. It just was kind of generic.
I forgot about it. I think it's pretty cool.
Though I love the color palette used in those movies, and it just kind of stinks that it wasn't building to something, so it kind of felt like a throwaway movie to me in some ways, but.
It couldn't build something. It was ending. James Gunn introduced himself in January 2023.
Yeah, and I guess that really ties into my number 4, Jace, because my number 4 is...
What?
Aquaman. The first one.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually... Jason Momoa proved to be a pretty good Aquaman. In fact, Aquaman character is pretty lame. I mean, I won't lie. I never really been a big fan of him. I thought he was always kind of lame. But I will say that the Aquaman movie starring Momoa and Nicole Kidman and Johnny Depp's crazy ex-wife. Yeah, so like it was a much better movie than I expected. I love, like I said, Aquaman 2, same color palette. I loved that it was bright and colorful and comic book and goofy. It didn't quite fit with the rest of the Snyderverse in that way, but I didn't mind. Like I could, in my head, it was like, oh, it just kind of fits. It doesn't fit great, but I can make it fit, because I enjoyed the movie. There was a lot going on in that first movie, though. I will say that. A lot going on. Black Manta looked way cooler in live action than I ever expected he would, reading him from the comics.
I loved him in that movie.
All his powers shooting the lasers out, so cool looking. I just think that they tried to do a little too much in that movie.
Yeah, like there was two villains. There
was like three villains, basically.
Yeah, three basically, yeah.
I would like to maybe just save the Black Manta part for like the second movie. But whatever, it was still good. Good chemistry amongst the cast. Good casting. James Wan, I think, directed that one.
James.
Horror movie director. He did a good job.
What? I heard that Annabelle was like in that sometime.
In that one scene where they go into the trench, that had a really good jump scare in it. You remember the jump scare where the trench monster like pops up on the side of the ship? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but it left a good impression.
Oh, I love that movie.
All right, what's your number 4?
My number 4, it might kind of hurt some of you guys and make you guys angry.
It might hurt you.
It's none other than Superman, Man of Steel.
The Man of Steel. Okay, you hit the camera. He's so pumped about that.
I put it at Superman. I put him at number 4, not like to get anybody angry or like not because I don't like it. It's just I'll tell you the reason. Like I'll tell you the reason why I don't like it later. But right now I'm just gonna say I love the action in that movie. I love the storyline. I love the character development, and so yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think of the villain, Zod?
I think he's pretty cool. I kind of liked his appearance in the Flash, but mostly in Man of Steel.
Yeah, that's right. He does. He makes an appearance in the Flash. Yeah, Man of Steel. Zod is all
powerful.
One of the best jobs a comic movie's done at developing a villain.
Yeah.
It was cool. But yeah. So you ready for my next one?
Yep.
Number 3 for me.
What?
Is the Justice League Snyder Cut, right? The 4-hour-long, epic, dark, moody movie.
That's 4 hours long?
Yeah, I think it's like 4 hours, at least 4 hours
I only watched like the beginning and the very end, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched it all.
No, I remember the part where Steppenwolf fights Wonder Woman. And I remember the part where Superman fights the entire Justice League and then gets together when I think he finds Lois or Martha.
Martha! Yeah. Martha!
I also remember when they fought the end.
Save Martha. Sorry.
Before then, I didn't know that they were gonna stop. So I was very angry when at the end it showed Darkseid, and I was like, whoa! I really want that Darkseid to be like a real instead of an actual movie, like the actual villain of a movie, besides just being Doomsday.
Yeah, don't get me started about Batman vs Superman, but the Darkseid, like that tease the end with Darkseid, and you see like the flashbacks, you see like his Omega beams or whatever, going flying there. That was awesome, and it's a shame that we aren't going to get to see any more of that because I would have liked to have just seen. It was a dark universe. I'm not lying. Like Snyder's movies were
they were
serious.
They at the beginning it wasn't too serious, but then it got more serious and serious and serious.
Man of Steel is a pretty serious movie, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty serious, but it's not as serious as the
Batman. Yeah, I'd say.
The Batman. I mean, not as serious as the Snyder Cut.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I would say that. Yeah, the Snyder Cut. Yeah.
I believe it just got a little bit more serious.
I like what I liked about the Snyder Cut is that the stakes were high, and that it gave a filmmaker like time to breathe. Now you couldn't have made that in a movie at the theaters. It would never have made any money. It was way too long. But it did kind of work as like a HBO Max special. So I did enjoy the Snyder Cut quite a bit. But I want to admit this. It's not popular. I didn't hate the original Justice League that Whedon took over.
I never watched that.
It's way shorter. There's things I don't think it's great. But it wasn't the worst comic movie I've ever seen. You know what I mean? So, that was pretty cool too, Yeah. You can hear our dogs whining in the background. Like, what are you doing? So, yeah. So, what was I saying? Justice League, Snyder Cut. I watch it every once in a while. I need to watch it again. It's been a couple of years. They dedicate a whole Saturday to it, apparently.
They did?
Because it is long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did.
We did. We watched it.
Wait, was that Cam's birthday?
I don't remember. I think so. All right.
I thought it was close to that.
Yeah. So that was my number 3. Was Snyder Cut Justice League. All right, Jace, yours.
My number 3 is, I can't really say anything about it because we already talked about it, but Aquaman 1.
Aquaman 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally just put Aquaman 1, not just Aquaman.
It is called I think it's just called Aquaman, right?
Yeah, I just put it as Aquaman 1. I don't know. I just wanted to, but I didn't just want to. I just did it. But
that movie, like we said already, was way better than I ever thought an Aquaman movie would be, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm really curious who Gunn is going to cast to be Aquaman.
Hey, I heard that the same person who plays Aquaman in the Snyderverse, as soon as James Gunn said that he'd be the director of the new DCU, he said what's the actor for Aquaman?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa texted him and said,
Lobo, yes.
He said Lobo.
Yes. Yeah, so Jason Momoa is supposed to play Lobo, I think, in the Supergirl movie.
Who is Lobo?
Lobo is like a galactic bounty hunter.
Oh.
And he's really strong and powerful.
I didn't know he was really strong. Yeah. I thought he was kind of a joke.
So he's got a lot of sense of humor. You know what I mean? And actually, honestly, Momoa is perfect casting for him. But I don't think Momoa is going to come back and play Aquaman.
Yeah.
Even though you're going to have Peacemaker played by the same character and some others played by the same characters. Same actors. I think what we're going to end up happening is a new person cast, and it's going to be hard not to be corny, is my opinion with Aquaman.
Yeah, maybe they'll go with the way, instead of having the brownish blonde hair, just have the short blonde, light blonde.
Yeah, like a true Aquaman character from the comics.
From the comics, the original ones.
Yeah. Speaking of Aquaman, though, it was really cool to see him at the end of the movie get his Aquaman costume from the comics.
I thought he already had that whenever he fought. What's the guy with the blonde hair? Mm-hmm. Dang it!
Oh, you're talking about this? He talked about he fought his brother.
Yeah.
Ocean Master.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets it at the end of that movie. It's not in the first movie. He gets it when he fights him at the end.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure this happens. And I think it was cool to see that comic costume brought to life, even though Jason Momoa doesn't really look like
the comics one, but you can make changes to comics in movies as long as they're good.
I think that is the key. I think you can change things like that about different aspects about the character as long as you make it good. So I think that is important. All right, number 2 on my list. You ready for this, Jace?
Yep.
And this is gonna be controversial.
What?
And it was hard for me to pick a Batman movie other than right. I already mentioned the Batman. Batman has had so many movies, and I've liked most of them. I actually enjoyed Batman and Robin. Maybe I don't have good taste in movies now. It does not hold up. But when I was a kid, I loved the action figures. I loved Mr. Freeze's costume. Right, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know
I still don't understand.
What killed the dinosaurs, Jace? The Ice Age.
What killed Mr. Freeze? Love.
Love killed him.
I think it would have been. I saw this funny thing where it was where it had those two actors, and he was and it was Penguin and him, and the actors. He's how did you Penguin's how did you die? And he was I was killed by my one and only weakness. Heat? Love. And he's oh, I was just thrown out of a window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so back to
corny.
it. My number 2 movie is a Batman movie. It is actually The Dark Knight. The first time I saw Dark Knight in theaters, I was just like really in. Like I felt like it was watching a thriller, like
I need to watch Dark
a
Knight.
thriller. It was just I was just invested.
I still haven't watched
And-
Dark Knight.
I know you need to watch it, buddy.
I want to watch it.
Okay, well, maybe we'll watch it after
I
this
also
movie.
kind of want to watch The Dark Knight Rises just to feel the whole trilogy.
You did too, yeah. We watched Batman Begins a few months ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I started
I
watching
fell
Dark Knight.
asleep.
Yeah, I started watching Dark Knight. Batman Begins.
yeah.
Actually, that whole trilogy is pretty good. I would say The Dark Knight.
That's my favorite
is
Batman,
the best of the
besides
3,
Dark
and then
Knight.
Batman Begins. Dark Knight Rises has some great moments in it, but man, there's some major gaping plot holes that are just hard for me to ignore. All right, but the Dark Knight is a fantastic movie. Heath Ledger's
Is the Dark Knight
Joker
one
is
with
iconic.
is the Dark Knight one with the Catwoman?
No, that's Dark Knight Rises.
Oh,
The Dark Knight has just
Seen so much stuff
Batman,
about
Harvey
her.
Dent, and the Joker.
those are the only 2 people.
Well, it's not just that's 3 people, buddy. It's not just 3 people act. It's a 3-man movie, 3-man play.
3 man.
No, you sit up, bud. All right. So it's actually there's a lot more characters than that, Jace. I don't want to spoil it
I'm
since you
wearing
haven't seen
swim
it.
trunks right now.
They don't care. I mean, they might care. Who does? But
what? They don't even see it.
and I'm not editing this. We're putting this right online. Buddy.
Like right now?
Yeah, as soon as we're done, we're gonna put it online. Why not? Why not?
Yeah,
Right?
why not?
All right. So back to it.
My
The
turn?
Dark Knight is my number 2. Great movie.
Okay.
I will talk more, but I don't want to spoil too much.
Okay.
But for Jace, because
Oh
you
my
probably won't see
gosh.
it.
Mine is another one of that trilogy. Batman Begins is my number 2.
You just said you fell asleep in that movie.
I watched. I liked it. Whatever. What I saw. I didn't really like the beginning, but I thought it was kind of a cool plot twist when the guy who was all old wasn't even the real
Yeah, that did fool me in the theaters.
Ra's al Ghul. I wasn't.
Won't lie.
I was kind of like, he doesn't look like Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, so when Ra, like, so you're talking about
I thought the guy who ended up being the actual Ra's al Ghul was the Ra's al Ghul at the beginning before he told me.
yeah, so what is his name? The actor Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. I can't remember the character's name in the
Wait,
movie.
did Liam Neeson play that one guy from Batman? No, not Batman. Captain America on the Winter Soldier.
No, Liam Neeson's not in the Marvel movies I know of, but he is in the Batman Begins, and I think that's a good movie. It's a good origin story. It's like year 1 Batman. I like that they go into the whole training with the League of Shadows and stuff. That was fun.
I like that one
And also
part
there's a
where he
scene,
tries
though-
to act like he's drunk and so they can get all the people out before it blows up.
Yeah, oh,
He's just
that
like,
is such a
I'm
good
just
scene. That's such a great scene because it's
Yeah,
like so
he's-
painful to see. Like
yeah, because Bruce is trying to act like super drunk and like a bad dude
he
just
actually
to
a
get them
complete
out.
jerk. Yeah, just get him out.
He's trying
so
to
they
get
can
them
save their lives.
out so they
They don't die. Yeah,
That's a smart move.
it is a smart move. I agree. Yeah, that movie is really really good. Was good. And you know, it didn't make a ton of money at the box office either.
You didn't?
So yeah, it didn't. But it was a good start. You know what I mean? And
I
The
mean,
Dark
I wasn't
Knight,
born then.
The Dark Knight came out. And it made buku bucks. It was a huge hit. But it also had some, well, you probably know this, Jace, but the actor who played the Joker, Heath Ledger, he died
Aw.
shortly after making
Wait,
the movie.
who
so
played it in the new Joker movie that just came out?
that was Joaquin Phoenix.
It looked the same.
It's not, not even close.
He looked the same.
The Joker movies are something else to talk about. But let's move on. What's your number 2, Jace?
I just said it.
What? Oh yeah, you did.
Batman Begins.
We're back to honorable. Let's do some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
All right, honorable mentions. Okay, here you go. Ready for this?
Ow!
My
I need
first-
to move backwards.
My first honorable mention. All right. My first honorable mention, Jace, is you ready for this?
What?
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
I remember the cheetah from that movie.
That's the second one. That one was horrible. Could have been way better. Should have been way better.
I've
I don't know
never
what
seen
happened.
that first one.
The first Wonder Woman, you probably have seen. You just probably too little to remember.
I've seen so many people alleging the actor who plays Wonder Woman like saying bad stuff about her because that one line that she says, and I think Justice League where she goes, "Kal-El, no."
Yes, she's probably not the Best Actress, honestly. But I think she does fine as Wonder Woman most of the time. And I thought she really took on the character and kind of like really embodied the spirit of Wonder Woman. And it was honestly, I didn't expect
the one thing I hate about
I thought
what's it called? About the Justice League Snyder Cut. I don't like that Barry. I like the CW show better. I love that Barry.
Okay, so I just throwing that in when we're talking about Wonder Woman. Right.
Yeah, just throwing it in because Wonder Woman's in. Let's just stop talking about.
All right, what was yours? What was your first honorable mention?
Batman versus Superman.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was a really cool. I think it was a really action-packed movie. I did not like the Lex Luthor in that though. Why is he not bald?
Of all
and when
things,
he looks bald, he doesn't look that good.
They tried something different. I don't know. I thought Batman vs Superman, Jace. I was so disappointed in that movie. Honestly, it just tried to do too much, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's like 5 villains in that movie.
Yeah, and the whole Doomsday thing should never have happened. And that should have been like Justice League number 3, but villain. Just makes so much sense. I don't know why you forced that in there.
I don't know who Doomsday is in the comics, so I can't say anything about
Well, in the comics, he's like a Kryptonian like invention who just throughout time
has gotten older and older and bigger.
He's been like adapted over and over again, killed a bunch of times, come back and adapt. So he's basically invulnerable, and he finds his way to Earth, and he fights a bunch of heroes all the way through, even through where we live here in Ohio. Part of it takes place in there, all the way up until eventually Superman finally. Well, spoilers for a comic that was a big like controversy somewhat. But you know what I mean. It was big news when it came out in like the 90s. Was the death of Superman.
Keep looking at the actual like screen instead of the actual.
Me? Yeah, I know, but it's all right. It's hard not to. All right, so that was pretty much my other honorable mention. I was gonna mention, it's kind of like throw you off as an honorable mention, was the Watchmen movie by Snyder, but I'll save that. Another honorable mention, actually, I'm gonna say is the new Superman movie. Yeah, that's my next honorable mention, the new Superman movie.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want to see what your number 1 is, Jace, first. What's your number 1? Then we'll do my number 1.
Oh my gosh, Dad!
Yeah, what's your number 1?
It's the new Superman movie.
It's the new Superman movie.
Yes.
I knew you were going to say that because you love that movie, and ever since you've gotten the toy here, this is the deluxe Superman.
The McFarlane one. I love that too. I love this one.
He's played with it, made awesome, cool poses. All right. I mean, hey, listen, and the movie was fun, and that's your Superman. That's
people
fine.
I like, you know the actor from Phineas and Ferb, the one guy, the villain from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
That actor keeps like glazing this Superman and how he likes that movie, except for his symbol.
I actually like the new Superman symbol.
Yeah, me too. I like it's from I've never read this comic, but I've heard it's a legendary comic. What's the one again?
All right, yeah.
Crap. Alex Ross.
It's Alex Ross, the artist. Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come Superman.
Maybe that's the young version of the Kingdom Come Superman because he's old now. Which is a really good little like comic trade paperback graphic novel. It's really good if you haven't read it.
Do you think this
Alex
movie
Ross's artwork
could be a good sequel to The Man of Steel?
No. Which brings me to my number 1. My number 1 is The Man of Steel. Yes, Jace knew this too for me.
I hadn't.
Oh, he looked on my list. You little cheater. I'm just kidding. I looked at yours too, honestly. I have it sitting right there. So, yeah. Man of Steel is my number 1. And I will say, I will defend this movie to the very end. That is a hill I will not really die on, but it's a hill I will fight you a little bit on. All right?
A little bit. I will fight with this new Superman. I will fight with this new Superman.
Thumb wrestle you on this hill. All right? What movie is the best? And I would say it's Man of Steel. I really did enjoy the new movie. Like, especially the second time we watched it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was...
well, I liked it before. I liked it better whenever I first watched it.
Yeah, but Man of Steel, like, we watched it again recently. Probably about a week ago. And it still holds up for me. I really, really enjoy that take. I know it's serious. But what I like about the Man of Steel movie is I feel like it's a
My favorite.
Like, I feel like it's as if Superman, this happened to our world, where I feel like the new Superman was so comic booky, and that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
It just felt like a completely different world than ours. Where I feel like the Man of Steel, even though it's about aliens and things, like, it still felt like, okay, this could be our world. And I like that about it. And the stakes are so high.
You
and
seriously think that an alien would break every single part of the internet to broadcast something like, I got scared at that scene.
When Zod shows up.
I
already mentioned Zod. Zod
Give me Kal-El, an alien, a Kryptonian from my planet has come to yours.
I might have to do a deep...
If you take him in, I will save you. You will not be destroyed.
Or something like that, yeah, if you turn him in, yeah. I will do a deep dive my own, maybe on Man of Steel sometime, because there's a lot I really like about it. Just, it worked for me. And I know it didn't work for everybody, but it worked for me.
Flight. Just Flight, the music.
The music, Jace, that's a good point, dude. The music in all the Snyder Cut movies, especially the Superman music and the Wonder Woman music, are like so good. Like they are so compelling. And I feel like the new Superman movie it used music from which is also a good movie, actually, the Christopher Reeve movie.
It used music from the trailer had Starman, one of my favorite Superman things ever.
That's not about Superman, but okay. I know
Starman. Okay.
You can sing it if you want to. I'll just get this part taken out of the video. I'm just kidding, buddy.
No, you can't take it out of the video.
I can't. I don't think you can, but whatever.
You're going to put it on immediately.
Yeah. So, and that's my list. So I know you probably won't all agree with me. In fact, I don't expect you to. That's what's cool about opinions. We can have opinions and we can disagree.
Hey, by the way,
we can still be friends.
By the way, before we end this, I just want to say I have my own channel. Please go look at it. Jace Plays and stuff. I put out the newest thing I put out. It takes a few months just because I have a lot of scrapped content. But I have that'll be a great video.
Yes.
Anyways, but my last thing was a screen. What's it called? A practice screen or screen? No, it's Spider-Man versus Chameleon.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yes, it was.
I'm about to
practice a screen test.
Screen test.
Yeah. So these figures you see in the background are just a couple of the mini action figures Jace has.
I have thousands.
We've made our own stop motion movies in the past using a lot of Godzilla figures. They're on one of our old channels.
In our old channels.
Yeah. But Jace here, okay, he's been experimenting with stop motion and he's getting better and better and he's teaching me some stuff. And I think if he keeps at it, he'll be like one of those good stop motion people you see online all the time.
I really want to be one of those guys.
And before I go, I'm actually an author, and my book just came out last week. It's called Paul Weaver and the Soul Reaver. It's back here. I'll reach over and grab it. Oh, here we go. Paul Weaver and the Soul Reaver. All right, it's about a kid who comes to believe that his principal is an evil wizard, and he decides to set out to stop him. What makes this book different, I feel like, from a lot of books is how it's written. It's told as if Paul tells the story to you as if he's vlogging. Like he's a YouTuber, and he calls it fantasy tube, but it's fantasy tube in his book series. And he's telling you as it's all happening, like you're seeing it through his eyes as he's explaining it all to you and telling you. It's a really good book. A lot of people, the reception of this book has been really good. I've been really, really pleased and really, really happy to get people's messages and say they liked it, all that stuff. So yeah, so Paul Weaver, the Soul Reaver. It's available pretty much anywhere online. You might find it in some stores. Your local bookstores might have it.
Which one should we do next? Which movie?
We'll talk about that another time.
But no, which next? I think we should do Star Wars.
We will probably do Star Wars or Marvel. We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, Star Wars. All right.
Anything else before we go?
Just to say, sorry for bumping at it, but we did leave out the animated movies for DC.
We did.
We will make one. Eventually, we will make one for the animated movies. It's just he has a lot of animated movies he's watched. I've only seen one. That's the Red Hood one. But
yeah, Batman Red Hood. Yes,
I like Red Hood.
I just watched the Superman Red Sun not too long ago, just a few nights ago.
Wait, you
were asleep. I watched it late at night. That's okay. All right, thank you guys for watching. All right, if you would like, subscribe. All that good stuff.
Try to subscribe to my channel if you like it.
Jace Plays and stuff. Check out his channel. Jace Plays and stuff. It's funny. It's good. We love it. All right. Thank you for watching. God bless.